Hello, everybody. This is Garrison for Real once again, brought to you by the YouTube. And today, I want to talk about the WWE as a whole. After I just got done watching Monday Night Raw, the July 31st, 2017 edition, and bring it to the table. Both shows were almost to the point of being infuriating. I mean, you start off Raw in such a great way with Paul Heyman sitting there saying, we're out if we lose at SummerSlam. Which is probably going to be a pretty good possibility now with Brock Lesnar going to UFC, probably. So, unless they decide to keep the belt on him and then we just don't see him for 6 months. Which is always a possibility. But my problem right now is how the rest of the night went. Monday Night Raw it's like it started off with that one good segment, whipped downhill. Then we had the triple threat in the middle of the night, which didn't make no sense to me whatsoever. Why is the triple threat probably one of the better things of the night, in my opinion, except the outcome, because I'm not a big Roman Reigns guy, and I'm going to get to that later with the bring it to the table segment. But you decide to end the night with Big Cass and Big Show, and this is supposed to bring me back to next week. This is supposed to make me go, oh, I want to watch this next week. This horribly, horribly boring stuff makes me want to watch it next week. No, it does not. There was nothing there that was exciting for me. So we got to see the Big Show for the second week in a row get his butt whooped by Cass, and that was our main event. I'm like, when they did the triple threat earlier, I was like, are we going to see Brock or something like that? We didn't see nothing. It was just Roman Reigns doing his typical, I'm going to do the Superman punch. And, all of a sudden turn the match around and win. I hate that, by the way. That's one of my biggest pet peeves with the WWE right now. Is, yes, I know this stuff has been going on forever. But for me, if you want to give it a sense of realism, don't do that anymore. Get away from that. My God, it's stupid. It literally bores the crap out of me. When I see him hit that Superman punch on a guy who supposedly got up and walked away from an ambulance crash, and somehow knocks him down and he doesn't get back up until Samoa Joe is pinned. I don't like that. It doesn't feel real to me. No. But then again, I just can't get past that. But anyway, so then I decided, before I do a video, I decided I want to watch Bring It to the Table, because this show has been known to really just crap on the fans, and it still does, and it did, again, like usual. We know it, we know what we're doing, you guys suck, don't worry. We don't even care about what you want to watch. We don't care if Roman Reigns is not the guy for you. He's going to be our charge. He's going to be the guy who leads on the future. No, he's not. He's not. You can keep fooling yourself, but he's not. I'm sorry. And I can't take that from people who actually think John Cena is the greatest person of all time. He's not. You wouldn't have a company right now if it wasn't for Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'm sorry. That's your greatest competitor of all time. As in my opinion, you would not have a show. You would not have wrestling. You would not have the WWE if it wasn't for Stone Cold. But you guys ignore the fact that, even like in the 50 years of WWE history, the guy who pretty much helped you win the Monday Night Wars was like a minute-and-a-half segment. Why? Because you want to ignore that fact? Keep on with your propaganda that this John Cena works and people actually like him. John Cena was kind of growing on me this last year until he started doing the John Cena stuff with old. You know, Roman Reigns, I do like his wrestling, but I don't think he's going to be the guy. In fact, I think he'd be better off being a heel because that's what he portrays most of the time. So, instead of just saying that Monday night thing, the Monday night after WrestleMania, that was heelish. That was, you know what I mean? He sat there and soaking in for 10 minutes and then sat there and say, "This is my yard," and then drop the mic and get out. That was a heel move. Nothing more but that. That was not a baby face. And I'm tired of this. Well, at least he draws. No, he doesn't. I don't watch wrestling for Roman Reigns. I watch it for something, hoping that something's going to be better. I think there's 20 people on that roster that's probably way better than Roman Reigns. Not knocking on the guy. I think the guy has some really good matches. But I just feel like he would be better off being their number one heel. But this whole, we're behind this guy. That's what they basically were saying. We were behind this guy. We are behind this guy 100%. Nothing is going to change our minds. And it's not like we ain't already had the coronation of Roman Reigns and it didn't get over. The Triple H match didn't get over. People would have been pissed if he beat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 31. Thank God for Seth Rollins. That's what I'm saying. WrestleMania 31, nobody wanted him versus Brock. WrestleMania 32, nobody wanted him versus Triple H. Nobody wanted him to be Undertaker. But you guys keep saying he's just draw. Keep fooling yourselves. And I know I'm coming off as a negative person on the WWE, but when you do things that sit there and say the fans are ignorant, I'm going to be negative toward you. Because, stop acting like we're ignorant. Stop acting like we don't know what we're talking about. Stop acting like we don't know what we want. And just maybe give us something that we want every once in a while. That Daniel Bryan thing was nice back at WrestleMania 30. Because we finally got something we wanted, even though you didn't want to do it. Anyway, this is Garrison for real. On a tiny little rant. Trying to keep myself cool. Calm, collected. But it's been really just the last week and a half has just been really unbearable to watch wrestling as a whole. And I'm just trying to get myself... I figured I just have to do a little rant to just get this crap out. And I'm sorry. I'm hoping... I'm going to try to put out a positive video in the next couple of days. I promise. I'm going to try. I'm going to try anyway. Anyway, this is Garrison for real. Share, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.